All right, this meeting is called to order. First order of business, chair, member, and committee reports.
No,
None. Any mail or phone messages?
no.
Public inquiries, I see.
Go ahead. Thank you.
37 Leland Drive, stormwater complaint.
That's correct. So I have been receiving this complaint for a few weeks now. The property owner who contacted me, who lives 37 Leland Drive, his neighbor has put sandbags on his property line on the road to avoid the water coming down the road to enter his front lawn. So the sandbags are placed on his property, along the property line, on the street side, and going down towards the lake. That's South Charlton Reservoir. With that happening, the water that used to run into his yard and absorbed, some of them be absorbed on his yard and then continue going down the lake like happens everywhere. Now it's shooting directly into the butter's property. So clearly it's causing a little stream going down between both property lines, and which is causing his shed to pretty much
Get eroded?
get eroded.
Is that right at the end?
Now, I asked Pete, do you mind showing him the pictures you took? So Pete stopped by, took some pictures. I s-
Actually, in the middle of his property, the house itself, he has them on an angle, so when the water comes down, it shoots it over towards the neighbor and right at the shed.
Lelandville goes to a cul-de-sac right at the end, or comes around?
Yeah, it's not at the end. It's like in the middle of the road.
That's the front of the road.
The sandbags are on his own property?
It is on his
Not the
property.
neighbor's property, his
No.
own property.
Correct.
So, and I explained to him,
Nothing on here is gonna embarrass me, is there?
No, that's a stake on the other side.
A stake? I'm more interested in that. Were there more pictures over here?
Yeah. That's the video
Showing the,
of the side of the
simple.
driveway. That's the stream that comes down his driveway.
that's the,
As
that's where the
much
water
as I
goes
look-
Are we getting
doesn't
sediment
go
into the lake now?
directly to the lake then, right?
no, it's
No.
still going through the lawn, but it's just going direct through this property owner's lawn, 37
Did he
Woodland
book
Drive.
another one?
Is the water
Right.
going to his neighbor's
Has
property?
not changed in,
I just didn't know if we're
Or
getting.
people are just complaining 'cause it's washing out.
Debris going
Right.
into the lake. 'Cause
It's a natural waterfall.
so, I've read the
That's from the street.
regulations up and down and
Now,
our
whose property is this?
bylaws,
His?
and
That's his driveway, maybe?
I don't have anything
To enforce.
to enforce.
Okay.
So I told him,
The
at
next
this
one
time,
is-
I'll bring it in front of the
Yeah,
commission
it
so you
says
can
there's
make a
another one.
decision. The
That's-
only thing that I have on
Right,
our
see,
stormwater rules and
that's
regulations,
across the
it's
street,
something
see how
that
the road is all
you might not
flooded? It's
obstruct a
It's just natural waterfall.
course
Yeah, I mean, it's
of
there,
water
it's always been there.
to cause a
So what,
nuisance
no,
to
who's
someone.
complaining? He is.
But
67. Yeah.
it's very
Vague.
vague. So, and I asked him, well, have you approached him and let him know that this is what's happening? So apparently
Definitely
it's not an option. So I told him I would be
Sounds like a
looking,
civil matter.
Huh?
He says it's not getting any sediment or debris into the lake.
no, it has not,
It's been running there for a million years.
Yeah, but
Yes.
the way he's got those sandbags, it's eroding underneath the neighbor's,
That's, yeah, civil.
Shed.
That's a
Oh,
civil.
So-
under the neighbor's shed.
yeah,
Yes.
it's directing the water
That's a
flow to
civil.
the neighbor's,
Yeah.
that area,
I
and
mean,
it's,
it's-
so,
I'm gonna say it's highway's problem. The highway should fix the edge of the road there, stone it or something.
no, there's nothing wrong with the road, it's just the
No,
natural
but the
course of the
drainage.
road.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
but
the-
I'm-
Thanks for the pictures.
yeah.
Yeah,
Seriously, thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, what can we do about it?
I mean, if the
We can
highway's,
discuss it, the road is going, the water goes down the road, I mean,
And suggest what? Something.
in my opinion, it's a civil matter and we shouldn't be involved.
Exactly.
I have been looking at the regulations and nothing's
yeah,
that clear,
let them hash it out.
so,
What can we do?
To tell them that it's a civil matter.
Take your sandbags off your property?
Or you could, if the
Well, we-
neighbors were talking, he could ask them to move the sandbags so that it's not directing water to his shed.
Right.
Cause it's undermining his shed,
Seems to me
so,
the highway should dig a trench, put 3-inch stone down through there, and direct it where it should go. They're doing it all over town.
Yeah, here.
No, we can't tell them to do that.
Huh?
So the water's,
We can't tell them to do that. Somebody can suggest it.
so the water's going now,
Yeah,
going,
this is the problem
the-
when it goes down.
who's the highway
goes
super
down
now?
here.
Yeah.
Nick,
Yeah. It's, you can't place a swale on every road in town because the water runs down the road. But anyways, like, so are you in agreement that this is more of a civil matter, that it should not be enforced under any
I don't
regulations?
think I would give that too much thought.
yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
there's anything we
Matter of fact,
can
I've given
do.
it too much thought already.
And that's the
Okay.
shed.
So, we don't have to make a motion on it?
No,
Okay.
just say it was discussed, yeah.
All right. Next, approval of minutes.
And the guy's saying it wasn't running there before?
No,
No, he just
well,
thinks
it
more in
was,
his
but it
yard.
wasn't directly, you know, it was spread out and most of it would be absorbed, but
You said you spent.
Could he put a few sandbags himself to avoid it going past his
that was
shed?
his planning on doing that,
You know, it's eventually gonna happen.
yeah. Yeah,
That'd be all the way down there.
Yeah.
We can't become mediators for everybody that has a water.
Right.
and, right, in which most of the calls I receive, it's regarding that. So that's why
It's more
I
civil
asked
matters.
Pete to
Yeah.
kind of give me a hand to just go take a look, get some pictures, some videos, and bring it to me because I don't have the time to be looking at each and every complaint that I receive from water going to their properties. So,
Not,
All right.
not our problem.
Moving on, approval minutes, February 7th,
yeah, I need a motion to approve
2024.
February 7th and March 13th, and it's 4B. Did you get my
Need a
email?
motion.
Motion, I think I was here on that
It's
one.
4B.
Do I have,
Not sediment base?
Well, sediment 4B.
Oh, okay.
anyways,
It
could
was
I have
fixed, yeah.
a second?
Second,
Second.
All in favor?
aye.
Ayes have it.
It was a new word for her.
And I see we want an issuance of a permit, DEP number 128-1928 for Masonic Home Road.
Correct, we closed the public hearing last meeting, and then I would like a motion to issue the permit today.
Need a motion?
Yeah, motion to issue a permit.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, first hearing. No DEP number, 6 Scale Road. The applicant has submitted a notice of intent for the construction of a new shared driveway crossing with associated 1.5 to 1 wetland replication.
The property owner has requested continuance to April 24th at 7 PM.
Hasn't that been up here before, a few years
6
ago?
months now.
Huh?
No, it just has been on our agenda for, I think, almost 6 months.
Long time.
Yeah. They're getting close.
I need a motion to continue.
Make a motion to continue to April 24th.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Next on the agenda, we have a DEP number 128-1923 for 28 Curtis Hill Road and New Spencer Road. The applicant has submitted a notice of intent for the construction of a 72-lot subdivision and associated grading.
I have not heard from the applicant in a few months now, but I'm assuming he'd like to continue to April 24th, 7 PM. I know they're in front of planning board and also the sewer department, so they have a long way to go.
Motion to continue.
Yep.
Second,
Yep.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Sounds like we won't be hearing that one for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, next on the agenda, we have DEP number 128-1926, Lot 2, Southbridge Road. The applicant has submitted a notice of intent for the construction of a single-family house with septic system, well, driveway, and utilities.
The representative has requested continuance to April 24th, 7 PM, pending information related to deed restriction.
Okay,
That's lot 2 and 3. They both have this deed restriction, right?
Correct.
I make a motion to continue both, lot
I have to open
We-
the
2 and 3.
He hasn't opened the 3, so we're gonna have to do one at a time,
I
sorry.
appreciate your thought, but
Yeah.
Second.
Trying to speed things
It would
along.
save time.
I need a second.
Ron,
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.
Okay, now tell us about lot 3.
Next on the agenda is 128-1927 for Lot 3 Southbridge Road. The applicant has submitted notice of intent for the construction of a single-family house with septic system, well, driveway, and utilities.
Well, the
Redundant.
representative has request continues to April 24th at 7 PM pending deed restrictions.
Motion to continue.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
All right.
All right. It's just like last meeting. Okay, next we have DP number 128-1922. It just says Sturbridge Road.
What's the address on
Yep.
Sturbridge Road, do we know?
We don't have just yet.
Okay. The applicant has submitted a notice of intent for the construction of an above-ground detention basin within the 100-foot buffer zone to a bordering vegetated wetland.
The representative has request continuance to April 24th at 7 PM pending Graves peer review.
Where is Sturbridge Road? That's near,
Oh.
just beyond,
So it's,
Just
if
beyond
you're
Bliss?
going down Route 20, before you get to 241 Sturbridge Road, you'll be on your right across from Kids Power Gymnastics.
Yeah.
It's the landscaping,
They have two
lots.
lots side by
Yes,
side.
so one lot, so is the lot to the right. The lot to the left has been already approved and they have a EPA permit, so now they're trying to permit the lot to the right. They divided into two parcels, but it used to be only one lot.
Okay. So any motion to continue?
continue.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Moving along, 128-1851, 16 Sturbridge Road. The applicant has submitted a notice.
Southbridge Road.
Sorry,
No, it says
Says
16.
Sturbridge.
It's Sturbridge.
Sturbridge,
F.
Huh?
You're down
One
too
down.
far.
We're on F.
Which one are we on, 16?
F, yeah.
All right, I put continued on the other one. Wrong one, my fault, I apologize.
no problem. The applicant has submitted a notice of intent for the proposed construction of a gas station and convenience store. This is the one they presented last week, right?
correct. But, we will be continuing pending DEP comments. I haven't received them yet.
Okay, I need a motion to continue.
Yep.
Motion to continue.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
All
We
right.
can jump the G because we continue to May 8th.
Which one, 16 Sturbridge?
So G's all set?
288 Southbridge Road.
288.
We continue all the way to May 8th, so we can go now to letter H.
Okay.
please.
Letter H, no DEP number.
Well, he's
Oh,
been
you've
working
got
on
one.
that for a long time, huh? For those battery storage down at 288
Yeah,
Sturbridge Road?
yeah. So, do you mind opening it, you know?
Do I have to open G?
No.
No, okay.
H.
No.
All right, you confused me, bounce around. All right.
Sorry.
Lot 53 Jennings Road. The applicant has submitted a notice of intent for grading within a 100-foot buffer zone of a BVW related to the construction of a single-family home, and I believe you said you just got a DEP.
Yeah, so I received the GP number this afternoon. We had not really a comment, but she's asking the commission should confirm that stormwater management has been provided for the housing subdivision as stated in the NOI. So I don't know if you remember, a few months ago, we approved a waiver for that subdivision for the stormwater review, paying to the fact that any proposed new single-family homes will not be, need to file for stormwater, because when they did file for the whole subdivision, they provided an additional 20% for stormwater for each individual home. So, and the,
You wanna let Mr. Jennings
yeah.
say something?
And
when
then
he's
at the
ready?
time, not only that, but also our regulation was approved in 2021, and they had already started the work prior to that. So the commission voted to approve a waiver. So each individual lots will not have to comply with our stormwater rules and regulations because they started prior the regulations were adopted.
That's one of the most sensible things I've heard here.
So that was the only thing. Then the GP also asked what the order conditions number for the subdivision was, which I provided to them today. I have not heard back. I don't know if she wants to give any more comments. I called to see if she had any concerns. I didn't hear back from them. So here is what we could do tonight. Clearly, I don't have the order conditions because I just got the GP number tonight, so I will not be issuing it. We could close the hearing, but if we close, we cannot be accepting any new documentations and we cannot make any changes. So I'll leave that to the commission to decide.
Are you set? I mean,
Yeah,
But it-
so Rose pointed out what she pointed out about the stormwater.
Yeah.
The swale in the back of 53 and 54 is over 20%, in case you wanted to look at that and verify.
have you heard anything from DEP at all?
No, we haven't. Glenn asked me to come this morning, he didn't have a number yet.
Yes,
So
no,
Glenn
we
had
got it
another
around,
meeting.
two
And the
thirty.
number came in this afternoon, so Glenn asked if I'd just come up and sit and answer what I could answer. So I guess if you close, and we're just waiting for an order of conditions,
Yeah,
then-
if we close today, then I'll issue the order condition in next meeting. But
but if the
if
Nothing to
DEP
change.
If it,
well,
well, if the
we're not-
DEP comes back with any concerns
Yeah.
with the information I sent to them, then we might run into problems because we closed the public hearing. So it could be either way.
you
I mean,
suggest
if,
we leave it open?
yeah, just for
have
your
to
own,
discuss.
for your own
Yeah,
benefit.
so when is the next meeting? 2 weeks?
It's, yeah, 2 weeks.
that's
I won't be issuing the permit today anyway,
that's
so
fine.
it really makes no difference.
All right.
So at least we have everything on, you know,
I appreciate all your.
cause I didn't want her coming back with questions and now it's a process once we
No,
close
that's
the
perfect.
hearing,
I
yeah.
agree. Yeah.
Is that good? All right, so if he agreed with it, I will continue the public hearing to April 24th at 7 PM.
I need a motion to continue.
Motion.
Second.
April what?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, the same goes for, lot 54.
Yeah.
I need to,
Do 54 now?
Yeah, you
Yes.
don't need to be, that's fine, yeah, thank you.
all right.
You too.
Lot 54 Jennings Road, the applicant has submitted a notice of intent for grading within a 100-foot buffer zone of a BBW related to the construction of a single-family home. We have a DEP number, but again, we haven't been able to hear all their comments yet, so need a motion to continue.
Motion to continue.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it.
Is that the old Walmart property up there?
Oh, this is Jennings Road.
Oh, I thought, I'm in such a hurry here, I'm always when I
You
have.
were had, no, we're gonna open that now, yeah.
Okay.
Making sure I'm paying attention, I got it. So,
You know, 53, 54, let's do them together.
241 Sturbridge Road, off-site project, Route 20, improvement. The applicant has submitted a notice of intent for the proposed improvements to a portion of Route 20, including adding another traffic light,
I'm not sure that's an
Great
improvement.
idea.
I don't know if that's an
roadway
improvement.
widening, shelf grading, interesting, for a future bike lane on Route 20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ex-
I will not go biking there.
Extending an existing box culvert and providing sewer and water service. This sounds pretty complicated. What's going on?
Would you wanna ride your bike down Route 20?
No.
Do you remember the teacher that got killed a couple of years?
Now, is that the old that's the Walmart property up there, where Walmart was?
I can't say Walmart because I have no
No, I still call it Walmart.
confirmation that that's what it's going to be, but that's the project.
It's a nice looking lot.
To the left side, yeah. Will be, the applicants have requested continuance to April 24th, pending stormwater and wetlands peer review.
They have to get state approval too, right?
They already have.
They already have it?
Yep.
I need a motion to continue.
Motion
Motion.
to continue to April 24.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We're not opening the last one, it didn't make advertisement, so we're gonna push to the next agenda. So
Ah,
we can jump to certificate of
Really
compliance.
testing me tonight. Okay. Certificate of Compliance, DEP number 128-191465 Lakeview Drive. What's our recommendation on that?
Lakefront work was completed per plan, however, during my site inspection, they did stabilize the area, but, you know, it'll take a few months for the grass to grow, and as we always do, we request at least 2 inches of grass. So I'll just stable it, wait a couple more weeks, and then I'll stop by again. And
So we can't issue it yet.
I would recommend not issuing now until the area is stabilized. So we can just move to the next one, if you
A
agree.
motion to wait on 65 Lakeview
Yep.
until the
I'll
area
say,
is
now it's
stabilized.
spring, it's rainy, it's sunny, I'm sure in the next couple weeks,
Will be
she
helpful.
might have some grass
And then
growing.
it says,
If it don't rain
DEP.
too much.
yeah,
Yeah.
DEP number 128-1834
Oh,
hyphen
various,
various.
what is the road? Oh, that must be a
Who's
a
various?
typo.
Who is
It's
Mr.
various. So this was for the V174 transmission line right of ways. That's for New England Power. They filed with us in 2020. One. So here's some pictures of the areas that have been stabilized.
What's your feeling on this?
So the project that they proposed involved replacing existing shield wires of that line transmission with fiber optic ground. So
Okay.
there was just like maintenance and replaced of all their work. However, they had to go through wetlands and they had to disturb them, so they filed the application. And that went through different areas, that's why it says various right-of-ways, because it went all the way from, as you can read, Carpenter Hill,
So who is that?
Richardson Corner.
so that's New England Power.
New England Power.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carpenter, yeah.
So are they supposed to do a
Bronson
wetland
Road.
replication, or?
No replication. What they do, they
Just a
do
hill road.
timber mats, so their vehicle can pass by without disturbing the wetlands. Sometimes they do, gravel, but everything has to be removed once the project is completed, and then the area must be stabilized. And as you can see by the pictures, I did go to Carpenter Hill to check, to make sure the pictures,
Carte blanche.
yeah. The areas have been stabilized.
Okay.
Yeah, I would be recommending a full certificate of
They,
compliance.
they do a good job, huh?
Yeah, you can look at the pictures through it.
If the whole town did a good job like they do, we wouldn't have to be here, right?
You guys wanna look at the pictures first before you make a
Yeah,
decision?
make sure
or-
they look at all the stabilized
Or
areas.
do you wanna issue the certificate of compliance?
Yeah, complete certificate of compliance. I think I said full.
Oh, and then, once you look at the pictures, we'll need a motion to issue a certificate of compliance.
No, they do a good job.
Do I have a motion?
Yeah, I'll make the motion, whatever it
Issue a
shall be.
certificate of compliance.
Certificate of compliance.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, next on the agenda, I see nothing on enforcement violations or extensions, nothing there. And it says, old new business. First, Sibley Pond update from Amazon.
As you can recall, we had Amazon here addressing the commission related to an enforcement order that we issued to them related to Lower Sibling Pond runoff. So as you can see in front of you, if you want to share, pass around, they submitted a sampling plan for them to test the water at the pond as we requested him. So he has come up with the location, the method, the process, just the schedule. I think that's important to us, that he's waiting for that additional pile of earth that is located, that's there in order to supply for the wall repair. It's still on site, so what they're requesting is to allow the wall repair to be completed, so that pile of earth is no longer there, because that has been contributing to the sedimentation going to the lake. So testing the lake right now and then having a big storm again, we might have more sedimentation going to the lake, and that might not reflect the complete amount of
What-
sediments in it.
What are they doing to protect that?
They're
big
doing
mountain?
everything they can to
Has
prevent
anyone from the
it.
lake put up a real big stink about it, or?
We had
They-
some
they
property.
were here.
we
There
had
there was
some
somebody
abutters,
one
yeah.
night, but-
Yeah.
I'm keeping him updated. I told him I would be sending this plan to him once the commission had reviewed it. But, it appears to be
Sounds like they're gonna do their best to straighten
right.
this out.
They're just waiting. It makes sense for them not to be sampling the lake now,
Yeah,
the pond now, if
If there's gonna be more runoff.
there is a possibility, which hopefully there won't be, but if there is,
Have they got that covered? That pile
they
up
have
there?
been doing everything, yeah. Just to inform the commission, I don't know if you have any question, any concerns, so I can pass it along.
Okay. Yeah, I think I saw the new traffic light going on.
Yes,
going
it's
right by
up,
Amazon.
yep.
That won't be any back up there. So,
We're gonna have a traffic light there, go up another mile and a half, another traffic light.
mile and a half.
Traffic light at Route 49, one at Walmart, one is gonna be 6 traffic lights in 3 miles.
And they also wanna
On Route 20.
take away a lane on Route 20, the state wanted to take away a lane on eastbound Route 20. So contact your senators.
Really?
Yeah,
DOT,
Yeah,
they wanna make it one lane from there all the way,
from 49 all the way into
169.
Charlton, eastbound, they wanna make it one lane.
which will make Route 49 a highway.
Wow, how the hell?
So, yeah, that was in front of the Board of Selectmen back in the fall. And they just came to him like, hey, we're gonna do this, and the Board of Selectmen and DOT, the Department of DPW, I think, was involved, and they were kinda, what? So,
One lane.
yeah, so, yeah, go with the,
Imagine
Kinda-
what that would do with an accident on the pike.
right, like that, I don't think they ever did it, doesn't sound
I
like
wouldn't
they
come
did it.
to work because I already can't get
It'll
here.
go-
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Did they
you
do a
can't get to
traffic
work.
study?
It'll go all the way into Sturbridge.
Yeah, you gotta wonder if they ever did
Well,
a traffic study.
when there's an accident on the pike and I drive from Sturbridge, I go through 49 to
Yeah.
cut it. So
Yeah.
if I cannot even do that, then I might as well stay at home. 'cause
All right.
I won't make it.
Fun time. So Carpenter Hill Road Solar says minor amendment.
Okay, so Carpenter Hill Solar is having a hard time replicating the wetlands that they proposed as part of their mitigation plan when they developed the solar field. So we did issue a minor amendment to them back in 2021, where they changed the replication area.
Okay.
After they constructed the solar panels, they realized that, okay, this is not going to.
Too
Hi,
late.
Glenn.
Too
I'll
late.
close.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we
just
didn't
came from
close,
Tractor
but
Supply
he
meeting.
let, yeah.
Thank you, all
We
set?
continue in 2 weeks, so we can issue the order at the same time.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, yep.
So where are they at now? They still can't do it?
So as they did the replication back after we issued the minor amendment, however, it didn't work.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
That's,
The replication did not work, it didn't take, they're waiting for the growing seasons and it didn't take.
They must be down near the brook down
Oh,
there somewhere?
very much so, yes. So now they came back with a new replication plan. I'll pass it around. This is their request for a second minor
I
amendment.
can imagine.
Yep,
kudzu.
which I had Art Allen from Ecotech reviewing it. 'Cause he was the peer review since from the beginning. So I figured that he would review that for us. He did provide some comments, which they addressed and revised the plan. So since, as the revised wetland replication plan maintains the same amount of restoration, both in area and quantity of plantings, as the originally permitted and approved plan, I would recommend the commission to approve the minor amendment, unless you have any question. So they will try a second time, and hopefully it will work this time. There's always an option for mitigating that off-site. So that will be probably the route that we'll take if
This down.
this doesn't work. They'll pick, a place within the town that it's a culvert or a wetland enhancement or treatment.
Notice of exempt,
Oh, so I need to,
National Grid and Ron Roy.
Do we need to,
excuse me, Ron.
I need a
We need to make a
motion.
motion for the,
I need a
minor
motion
amendment
to
approval.
accept, to issue a minor amendment.
Yes, I approve that. Make that amendment.
second,
second,
all in favor?
aye.
Aye.
They've been up there a long time, huh?
Yep,
And last, it says notice of exempt activity, National Grid Line 302 refurbishment project. What's that all about?
well, as you know, they are exempt from doing, maintenance activities. It is exempt out under Massachusetts Wetlands Protection Act. So they sent it to us, a proposal. So I looked it over it. I do believe it does not trigger any of our regulations either, but again, I just wanted to run by the commission, make sure that you're aware that they were going to be,
They do about the same stuff as
it will be the
New
same.
England Power.
Right, it's exactly the same. So the difference though, New England Power had to file with us because they actually
They're
did
exempt.
grading and they were in the wetlands, doing work in the wetlands. They will not be doing that. They're just gonna be maintenance of the existing electric utility lines, and that will not cause any, minor grading, and whatever it's done is going to be stabilized by the end of the work.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, the proposed maintenance activities will be within the existing and the current maintaining road of way. So there will be no proposed work that will be necessary to be removing anything. And all the timber mats that they usually use will be temporarily placed, and they're gonna be removed at the end of it. Each temporary gravel pad will also be removed immediately upon completion, and any disturbed area will be restored to pre-existing grades and revegetated with the native seed mix. So pretty much maintenance in all those structures, so I just wanna let the commission know. I didn't know if you have any concerns. I have 30 days to respond to any additional requests, but I don't have any.
You can't fight them. I mean, they do a good job.
They do.
It is exempt, the work they're doing, so, but again, I just wanna bring it in front of the board.
Okay. Any questions from the board?
Like, what old TV show ends up like this?
So that's it?
I
Well,
can't remember.
I did not post on the agenda, but if the commission would allow me to,
Bugs Bunny.
Excuse me, guys.
if the commission would allow me to do on the new business, we finally received, the Board of Selectmen finally accepted the resignation letter from Erica, who was a member of our commission.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So now we have a seat open, and Peter Capuano has showed interest to sit as a full member versus an alternate member. So I'll bring it from the board if you like to make a recommendation to the Board of Selectmen to appoint Peter Capuano as a full member of the commission.
Well, yeah,
I make that motion for the board to accept Peter as a full-time member.
Do we need to say all in favor, or do we do a roll call on this?
Usually for
Second
appointment,
that.
we'll do a roll call.
You gonna vote first?
He cannot vote, yeah.
The yay?
Yes.
Ron?
second it?
No, no, we gotta
We'll
vote.
do a roll
It's a
call.
roll call.
It's a vote.
It's a yes or no, or
Okay,
yay or no.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes.
Alan?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So
Congratulations.
I will
Congrats.
send it to the Board of Selectmen.
Now you'll be taking a lot more videos.
Yep.
It's a thankless job.
It's fun.
I think
Well, I
that's
can't
all
say
I
that.
have.
Maybe our
Yep.
water's a little cleaner.
Well, he's been doing more
Excuse
than
me,
we've been.
can I have a,
He was just an alternate. He's been
motion
going
to
all the
adjourn?
sites and everything.
Motion to adjourn.
Look
Second,
at that.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.
Thank you.